Can I check your ID?
Yes, this is my ID. Please have a look.
What is your full name?
My given name is Samaksh Puri.
What shall I call you?
Since my childhood, my family and my friends address me with Samaksh, so then please address me by the same.
Okay, Samaksh. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Where do you stay?
I stay in accommodation which is in northern western part of Delhi. It is a capital nation and a nearby market with to have a easy access to buy and sell the goods.
Could you please tell me what is your favorite food?
I am a very foodie person, so the reason being I like spicy food and exotic food. So that is the reason why I love to have seafood the most.
I'll be using most of the basic questions here. Let us try to include as much as we can. What is your favorite color?
Since everyone has told me that black color suits me and it enhances my personality, that is the reason why I wear black attire clothes almost.
Who is your favorite family member?
Honestly speaking, I really admire my father the most because of the sacrifice and the effort he has put to our family in order to increase our livelihood.
Do you work or study?
I'm currently pursuing a bachelor's in computer application and I'm also practicing a part-time diploma course. Along with that, I'm currently practicing IELTS exam for my further studies in abroad.
What kind of fast food is your favorite?
As far as I'm concerned, I'm a bit foodie person, so I like exotic and spicy food. So seafood, I would say, the one of the best and most recommended to other people.
Do you ever use a microwave to cook food quickly?
In fact, I use most of the time microwave to bake the food rather than to make food. So in order to have a greater heat in a minimum time, I use microwaves.
How popular are fast food restaurants in your area?
As I'm living in a metropolitan city where every person has a greater taste of spicy, so we like momos and chili potato in order to quench our, our food and our.
When would you go to a fast food restaurant?
Usually when there's a family gathering or a party, we used to go to restaurants or bar. Other than that, I usually go whenever I'm feeling low to enhance and to boost up my thinking.
Alright, Samaksh. Let us have speaking part 2. For that, you need to make notes for 1 minute if you wish to. There is your topic. Your 1 minute starts now. Please stop writing. You can speak now.
Reason being, I'm a scholar, so I like to play games the most. So PUBG is one of the most important game in my life, which I'm having a greater impact of my living. So I have got this app from App Store, which is a hub to of all the apps and games, and also provides each and every kind of application software that is required by a person at the state of mind. Moreover, because of the reason that our Prime Minister has told me to not the use of Chinese product or Chinese item at the time of pandemic, because of the reason that they acquire most of the profit from a Indian nation or Indian citizen. So in order to reduce the consumption of PUBG and invest more time on playing games, I rather go indoor game which is a Scudo to enhance my intellectual activity, and other than that I also practices Ludo games and chess to boost up my thinking process. Because of the one of the major reason that I am feeling relaxed nowadays because I got to reduce my eye strain, and along with that it enhances my personality in order to quit. Because of the reason is other comparatively other games which is more vital in use, and along with that it also helps us to increase the thinking and the productivity, which cannot be possible by playing only attacking games. Other than that, I also recommend to my fellow members and students to also opt for other games rather than being on the game like attacking and having guns, as this will create a mindset of which would be not so vital in the perspective of social lifestyle. Because of the reason I like to
All right, you can stop. Thank you so much. Now it is time for the part 3. What kind of computer games do people play in your country?
Actually, if you talk about young generation, there are car game and along with that motorbikes and attacking game, which are preferred by most of the students. For instance, my brother also always on phone playing on car and motorbike games rather than playing on a Scudo and Ludo, which is more intellectual.
Okay, one point. It is Sudoku. All right. Next question. Why do people enjoy playing computer games?
As far as my thinking goes, being having a leisure time to spend free time, people used to play games in order to recreate and relax oneself. The human generation have tend to use computer games as well while appointed games. For instance, I also whenever I'm feeling depressed or not have much work, I
Okay,
used to
your
play.
time is over. You need to come to the example as soon as possible. Next question. Do you think all computer games should have a minimum age for players?
In my perception, there are some adulterated games or there are some other application which is not useful for child or young generation to operate. I also have a game which is over 18, so I used to play that, and I recommend all the companies of application to have this boundary of age.
In what ways can technology in the classroom be helpful?
Actually, technology has changed a lot, and it is a greater respect when user of teachers and other kind of lecturers use application products like these whiteboards and smart boards in order to reduce the workload they have in their usual life.
Okay, Samaksh. Now, for a detailed feedback, you need to wait because I'll be going through this video again so that I can make my notes, which will be shared in the group, the channel, the Telegram channel. Now, for the mark, you are at 6.5. All right. The point is, you are having recurrent pauses. Your body language is giving out recurrent pauses while you're thinking about the sentences. Just because of that, on the other hand, you have minor grammatical errors as well. You're mixing up has and have, so that's the error there. All right, thank you so much.